Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Speak Easy English. Today, we will talk about introducing yourself.
I am happy to be here, Emma. This topic helps beginners start many conversations.
Today, we will practice simple sentences to say your name, where you are from, and a little about you.
I will share short stories from my life and simple tips as we go.
First, a very short practice line to say your name clearly and slowly.
My name is Jack.
My name is Emma.
I remember the first time I said my full name in class, I felt nervous.
Try saying your name slowly and clearly when you meet new people.
My name is Jack. I say it slowly to help listeners understand.
Now, add where you are from. Use the phrase, I am from.
I am from Seattle.
I am from Boston.
When I said I am from Seattle, people asked about coffee and the weather.
The word hometown means the town where you grew up. Just one short word.
Hometown. I grew up in a small town and I visit my family often.
Combine name and place in one short sentence to sound natural.
My name is Jack and I am from Seattle.
My name is Emma, and I am from Boston.
Saying both together felt easier after I practiced a few times.
Now, add a small detail about yourself, like a hobby or your job.
I like to play guitar.
I enjoy cooking.
I once told a new neighbor I like to play guitar and we started a jam.
Use the phrase I like to or I enjoy to talk about hobbies.
I like to play guitar because it helps me relax after work.
Practice lines are short and useful. Say them clearly and with a smile.
My name is Jack. I am from Seattle and I like to play guitar.
My name is Emma. I am from Boston, and I enjoy cooking.
Those combined lines sound friendly and give listeners something to ask about.
Now, a short, polite phrase to use after someone tells their name. Say, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Saying nice to meet you made my first meeting at a new job feel warmer.
A short question keeps a chat going. Try asking, what do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
I asked that once on a train, and we talked about hobbies for 20 minutes.
Use simple words and pause between parts if you need time to think.
Pause helps me when I am nervous. I take a breath and then continue.
Now, a practice line for your job. Use I work as or I work at.
I work as a designer.
I work at a school.
I said I work as a designer in a meeting, and people asked about my projects.
The word profession means the job you do. A short definition for clarity.
Profession. Now I understand. That helps when people ask about work.
Practice a simple line to say where you live now. Use I live in.
I live in Seattle.
I live in Boston.
I moved cities, and saying I live in helped neighbors know where to invite me.
Safety tip: do not share your full address or private details online. Keep it general.
Good point. I used only my city when I joined online groups and I stayed safe.
Now, a short, formal line for interviews or meetings. Say, good morning, my name is.
Good morning. My name is Jack.
Good morning, my name is.
I used good morning in an interview, and it set a professional tone.
The word interview means a formal meeting for a job or a role. Simple definition.
Interview. I prepared and practiced that line before my first big meeting.
Now, a casual introduction for friends. Say, hi, I'm, and add a small detail.
Hi, I'm Jack. I love coffee.
Hey, I'm Emma. I love reading.
That kind of casual line starts easy conversations with classmates and neighbors.
Practice a short line to share family or pets. Use I have.
I have a dog.
I have 2 brothers.
I said, I have a dog in a park, and people started sharing pet stories with me.
Now, a simple line to say your study or education. Use I study at or I graduated from.
I study at university.
I graduated from college last year.
Saying I graduated from made it clear where I studied when new friends asked.
The word graduate means to finish a course of study, a simple and useful word.
Graduate. That word helped me explain my education to new colleagues.
Next, a practice for online groups. Say, I am learning English.
I am learning English.
I am learning English.
When I said I am learning English, people spoke slowly and helped me practice.
Use I am learning English to invite gentle conversation and support.
I once joined a group and I said I am learning English. The group replied kindly.
Now a practice line to show excitement. Say, I am excited to learn.
I'm excited to learn.
I am excited to learn.
Showing excitement helped me meet people who share similar goals.
Try a phrase to explain your background in short. Say, I was born in or I grew up in.
I was born in Denver.
I grew up in a small town.
Saying I grew up in helped people understand my background and habits.
The word background means your past and experience. Short definition for clarity.
Background, that helps when people ask why you like certain things.
Now practice short questions to ask back. Use, where are you from?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I asked, where are you from on a trip, and it led to a long conversation about food.
A short line to check pronunciation. Say, can you say that again slowly, please?
Can you say that again slowly, please?
Can you say that again slowly, please?
I used that when someone spoke fast and they repeated slowly. It helped my confidence.
Now a very short drill of useful lines. Speak them slowly and clearly.
My name is Jack.
My name is Emma.
I am from Seattle.
I am from Boston.
I like to play guitar.
I enjoy cooking.
That small drill gives a quick, natural introduction for many settings.
Now we will add short personal anecdotes to make introductions real and human.
At a conference, I introduced myself and one person remembered my name later. That meant a lot.
I once introduced myself at a book club and the host invited me to speak. I gained confidence.
Sharing small stories shows who you are beyond a name and place.
Practice a sentence to share one achievement. Say, I won a small award or I finished a course.
I finished a programming course last year.
I won a local cooking contest once.
Sharing a small achievement can make a brief introduction more memorable.
Now a short line for plans. Use I want to or I hope to.
I want to travel next year.
I hope to teach online soon.
Saying I want to or I hope to shows your goals and invites advice.
Quick grammar tip, the phrase I want to is stronger. I hope to sounds like a wish.
That difference helped me when I spoke about my goals to mentors.
Now practice a polite closer for an introduction. Say, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Using that line at the end of a chat leaves a positive impression.
Safety reminder. Never share bank or ID details when you introduce yourself online.
I once saw someone share too much and they had issues, so I keep details private now.
Now a short role play. Imagine you meet a classmate. Say, hello, my name is... and one detail.
Hello, my name's Jack. I enjoy photography.
Hello, my name is Emma. I love novels.
That role play felt natural and would work in a real class.
Now a practice for spelling your name. Say, my name is, and then spell it slowly.
My name is Jack.
My name is EMMA.
Spelling slowly is useful when names are new or unusual to listeners.
A brief safety and privacy practice. Say, I will share only city for privacy.
I will share only city for privacy.
I will share only city for privacy.
That sentence helps remind others to protect personal information.
Now a short phrase to show you are comfortable. Say, I am glad to meet you.
I am glad to meet you.
I am glad to meet you.
Saying I am glad to meet you warmed conversations for me in new places.
Another small cultural tip. In formal settings, use titles like Mr. or Miss if you are unsure.
I used Mr. in my first meeting and it showed respect. That felt right.
The word formal means official or serious. Simple definition for clarity.
Formal. I practiced that before interviews and it helped my tone.
Now, a short practice to describe your workplace. Say, I work at a hospital, or I work at a cafe.
I work at a small startup.
I work at a school.
Saying I work at tells people where you spend your day and invites questions.
Now, a short sentence to share family. Say, I have 2 siblings, or I have 1 child.
I have one sister.
I have 2 brothers.
Sharing family can connect people with similar experiences and stories.
Now, a quick practice block with varied lines. Keep pace steady.
My name is Jack. I am from Seattle. I like to play guitar.
My name is Emma. I am from Boston. I enjoy cooking.
I work as a designer.
I study at university.
That block gives many short, useful options for introductions.
Quick reminder, practice in front of a mirror or record your voice to improve clarity.
I recorded my voice when I started, and I could hear areas to improve.
Now, a practice for networking. Say, I work as a plus your job.
I work as a product manager.
I work as a language coach.
Using I work as at events leads to useful follow-up questions.
Now include a short drill for confidence. Repeat after me and speak slowly.
I am confident. I will practice every day.
I am confident. I will practice every day.
That positive phrase helped me before public speaking. It builds steady pace.
Now a safety note again. Do not reveal your phone number in public posts.
Do not reveal your phone number in public posts.
Do not reveal your phone number in public posts.
I avoid sharing personal contact details in open groups. That keeps me safe.
Near the end, a final mini practice set to combine lines naturally.
My name is Jack. I am from Seattle. I like to play guitar.
My name is Emma. I am from Boston. I enjoy cooking.
I work as a designer.
I study at university.
That block gives many short, useful options for introductions.
Quick CTA, please like and subscribe if these practice lines are useful.
I agree. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel make more lessons.
Thank you, Jack. Your support reminder is appreciated.
I will check comments and reply when I can. Community feedback is helpful.
Now I want to ask you a question. What is it like to introduce yourself where you live? Tell us in the comments.
I will read your stories and respond. Sharing local tips helps everyone.
Final CTA, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this lesson with a friend who is learning English.
I confirm. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us your favorite introduction line.
Thank you, everyone, for practicing with us today. Be patient and kind to yourself as you learn.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing and have a great week.